The Inland Empire 48-hour film project wrapped up Wednesday night at the Old Town Temecula Community Theater. A red carpet and a showcase of the best films made by local filmmakers one August weekend. They had just 48 hours to write, shoot, and edit a 4 to 7 minute film based on a randomly assigned genre and utilizing 3 essential elements. The ultimate test of filmmaking talent.
Anybody that is able to go in and make a film and write, edit it, and shoot it, the whole thing done and turn it in 48 hours is an accomplishment.
More than 30 Inland Empire teams completed the task.
Plus, I think I know who did it.
2 days out of rehabbing are still a mess.
Piss off, Simon.
Why, there's still a lot of heathens out here today.
No, I don't want you to write down. Put your hands up.
My name is Levi Grace. I am also an entrepreneur.
My name is Lotus Flower.
The panel of judges was made up of experts in the industry who had the difficult task of picking their favorites.
Different levels of filmmakers against one another, and for me it was very difficult. There were some that have obviously glaring issues, and you could kind of eliminate them, but then all of a sudden there was a group of films that were really well matched.
The Inland Empire 48-hour film project is now in its 3rd year, but the judges say the films are improving every year.
I think there was a really exceptional crop of people here.
There were plenty of awards to give out. The big award of the night was for Best Film. The finalists included Snakebit by Redlands-based Work and Play Productions, Undefeated by Redlands-based Johnston Film Collective, and Hobo's Choice by Shoestring Productions. Work and Play Productions was the big winner of the night.
Just thrilled. A lot of hard work paid off. We got a great group. Most of our crew are either graduate film students or aspiring film students. And this was a chance for them to work with their art and be creative and show it off.
The team knew they were making a Western from the very beginning. The venue and costumes had already been picked out, regardless of what category they drew.
Initially, we drew comedy, and comedy is just, for us, we had already decided that comedy would be hard. It's just hard to write, to do a really good comedy. So we opted to do the wild card, and we drew Doppelganger. And it took some time to sit down and think about, okay, how do we write a Western doppelganger?
The film was shot at White Horse Ranch, a few miles northeast of Landers.
You may be innocent, but I never let an opportunity pass that presents itself.
The actors were made up of the Blood Creek Cowboys, a local Old West and reenactment group.
We had a feeling we might make it to the final 10 or 12. Where are we positioned? Who knows? Because you never really know what the judges are looking for. Hobo's was excellent. It's tough to do a silent film. Yeah, that was one of our worries. It's like, oh gosh, how are we going to do a silent film if we draw that? So, Undefeated, I laughed through the whole thing.
Snakebit will move on to compete against the best films from 72 cities throughout the world that participated in the 48-hour film project at Miami's Filmapalooza in 2011. Scott Baker and his team, Vegan Cannibals Productions, went through it last year. Their film Rationed won the Best Film category in the Inland Empire competition and went on to win 2nd place at Filmapalooza. Rationed and 12 others were screened at the Cannes International Film Festival in May.
A completely different game for us, having won last year. You know, there was kind of some pressure on us, but also it kind of freed us up to make a film that we wanted to make and not necessarily worry about, you know, pleasing judges or thinking ahead. Okay, you know, we want to do something that's going to go to Cannes. You know, we just wanted to make something that was fun and just kind of let the vegan cannibals do what they do.
Their film Blown Job took home numerous awards, and though it didn't win Best Film, they're happy with how things went.
There was some really great films this year.
Undefeated.
Undefeated was an awesome film. You know the one that won, Snakebit, and you know there was a couple others that were really good. Love Thy Neighbor, I thought was really funny, and it was great to see just the overall caliber of the films this year step it up a notch. You know, and to see like, oh, maybe if Rationed was in this year's, maybe we wouldn't even have won because there's some really sharp films this year.
New Genre Productions turned in its film 40 Minutes Late. Though they didn't qualify for project awards, they were honored with an Audience Choice Award. In the end, they say that's all that matters.
In my opinion, we won the audience award, and the audience, that's what matters. So they voted for our film. Everyone liked it, so we came out winners either way.
Judges say these films showcase what the Inland Empire has to offer.
It's wonderful to have Hollywood come our way, but we also need to develop our own projects here. And there's certainly enough talent in the Inland Empire to put projects up on the screen.
Good luck to Snakebit, and congratulations to all the filmmakers. I hope they come back next year.
In Temecula, Julianne Nunn, InlandSoCal.com.